that way. Right, everyone.
Tonight, fresh pain for the Abdullah and Saker families as the driver who killed their children at Oatlands has his sentence cut. The Prime Minister returns home for his first national cabinet test as the Premier pushes for a return of pandemic payments. We speak to the three Leichhardt teens who pulled a boy from the water at Sydney Olympic Park. Donald Trump pays tribute to ex-wife Ivana after her death from a heart attack aged 73. And Brad Fittler's job in the spotlight as the Origin fallout intensifies.
This is 9 News with Mark Burrows.
Starts Sunday at 7 on 9.
This Sports Report brought to you by Sportsbet Same Game Multi. Combine all your favourite markets in the one bet for bigger odds.
The Blues' Origin 3 loss won't cost Brad Fittler his job. New South Wales Rugby League boss Dave Trotton has slammed suggestions that Freddie is under the pump, launching a spirited defence of the popular Blues mentor.
A tough week for Brad Fittler, but the Blues haven't lost an ounce of faith.
He's absolutely under no pressure whatsoever.
Trotton slamming any question marks over Freddie's future.
I find it absolutely extraordinary. We won a series last year where 3 games were played in Queensland. If you know Freddie, as everybody does, there is not a more passionate person in the game than our coach. His record is nothing short of outstanding.
Andrew Johns was also fired up today. The Blues legend defended his outburst after Origin 3.
What do they want me to get on and just talk vanilla? If they want me to say what I probably didn't articulate it enough because I was so broken inside, but that's how I feel. I feel broken inside. It means that much to me.
As for suggestions the Maroons are more passionate,
I find it insulting and a kick in the guts when they talk about their jersey means more to them. It gets me so emotional. And I said in the night, it's all
injured Blue Tom Trbojevic could not agree more. You won't find anyone more emotionally invested than older brother Jake.
Sum Jake up to a T there, very passionate, loves that jersey, and he'll be hurting, but hopefully that can, spur him on for the latter half of this year.
Turbo was busy today at a clinic for Whatability. Discussions have begun with the NRL to launch an All Abilities round next year. Emma Lawrence, 9 News.
Yes, a great initiative. Now the Blues coach and Brad Fittler joins me. Hello, Freddie.
James.
Almost 48 hours to digest Origin 3. How's it sitting with you?
Well, I was having a rod in 48 hours until I realised I just got a job.
Yeah.
Got me job back.
You're good for 2023.
Fantastic. Thank you.
It's good news, Bradley. And you were, of course, contracted anyway. Brilliant stuff. In Freddie, we trust for redemption next year. One thing I know you'll love seeing is Junior Barlow tonight. The only Blue out there to play Friday night footy on 9, and he is backing up and keen to make a statement.
It's great to see a lot of players have been rested this week after, the series. It's obviously the game the other night. Wow, how brutal was it? So to see him back up, it's great. And he was fantastic for us in the first stint. We're coming off our line and he never gave an inch. So I look forward to seeing how he goes tonight.
The Eels and the Warriors, 2 sides going head-to-head tonight, both coming off matches against the Tigers. But for Parramatta, it's been inconsistency. Win-loss, win-loss. They want to keep in touch with the 4, don't they?
Absolutely. Well, they're 2 points out of the 4 at the moment. And the key is 6 of their last 8 games are played here. So not only they need to win, they need to play well, get that good feeling going on. They're 2 points behind the top 4. That is so important.
All right, good on you, Coach. We'll catch you sideline.
Right.
He's safe for now. Rugby League, gotta love it. Thank you, Brad. Now, meantime, Dragons coach Anthony Griffin has fallen short of guaranteeing Tarek Sims' short-term future with the Red V. The suspended back rower has signed with the Storm from next year, but the club is keen to get Sims to Melbourne ASAP.
I wouldn't think so. And again, that stuff doesn't come through me. It comes through, our retention guys. But I wouldn't think so.
Controversial Roosters recruit Matt Lodge will make his club debut against the Dragons tomorrow. Wallabies captain Michael Hooper wants the referee to put his whistle away and let tomorrow's series decider against England be a free-flowing affair. Hooper has also singled out former NRL star Suli Vunivalu as a potential game breaker at the SCG.
It's not the Ashes, but the rivalry is just as fierce. After 36 years, international rugby makes a welcome return to the Sydney Cricket Ground.
But to play for your country against England in a decider series here, it's up there, you know.
The match is a sellout. No doubt the capacity crowd will back Michael Hooper's call for officials to be more lenient. Pedantic penalties and controversial cards marring the series so far.
Yeah, we want more ball in play time, want the game to be attractive to the viewer and, you know, fun to play as well. So, you know, rewarding good rugby and good big plays is important.
The Wallabies have promised a fast start after letting England out to an early lead in the first 2 matches.
We don't think we've played as well as we can. We think we're a better team than what we've shown so far. You know, we've been able to sustain a lot of pressure, you know, come back into the games from being behind. We want to flip that, obviously. So to come out with good momentum and stack it on and put these guys under pressure.
Suli Vunivalu knows all about pressure. The 2-time NRL Premiership winner has been named to make his Wallabies debut from the bench.
You know, a great game to play, he's a big game player and a superior athlete. Like, he looks amazing. So hopefully he can come on at a time and change the game around.
Luke Dovesey, 9 News.
Buddy Franklin's teammates expect the Swans' most high-profile player to shake off rumours about his playing future and beat his best against Fremantle tomorrow night.
He's had a lot of speculation over his career and things like that, and it's a big game. Lance Franklin in big games, it usually goes pretty well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
There's been talk Buddy may be on the move when his 9-year mega deal runs out this year. 3 torturous climbs were the main features on stage 12 of the Tour de France, which ended on the famed Alpe d'Huez. Tokyo Olympic mountain biking gold medalist Tom Pidcock has made a smooth transition to the road, winning his first stage of the Tour. There was no change in the overall race lead, with Dane Jonas Vingegaard retaining the yellow jersey. And Cameron Smith is well placed to make a charge when he tees off in the second round of the British Open tonight. The world number 6 finished the opening round tied for third at 5 under par, 3 shots behind American Cameron Young. It was tough going though for Tiger Woods, who is 6 over. All happening here tonight though, Mark. It is game on, the Eels and the Warriors, live from 7:30. We'll see you then.
Stay warm, James. Thank you.
But a great weekend ahead, perfectly timed for the last weekend of school holidays. Finally, Mark.
Finally. Belinda, thank you. And that is 9 News for this Friday. Deb Knight is next with a current affair. I'm Mark Burrows. Thanks for joining us. Have a great evening.